Hello everyone. Okay, so let's begin today's video with the topic of planning for development, and in this is your topic of chapter number 10. Okay, so let's begin this topic without any delay. So in this topic today we are going to study about the planning commission. Now what is this planning commission? Basically, planning commission is was a committee made by the set up by the government in which year in 1950, which makes every 5 year plan, which makes 5 year plans to increase the economic conditions of India. Okay, to increase the total income, total national product of India. Okay, national income of India. So for that, this planning commission was designed. This planning commission was also designed to develop, economic conditions of India. So for that, this was the main planning commission executed. Now what happened that so now, what happened that as the planning commission was set up by the government in 1950, after that, every 5 year plans, planning commission was used to make 5 year plans to increase the to follow a one way of increasing the economic conditions. Now, how is it possible? So the first 5 year plan was 1950 to 55. Okay, 1950 to 55. Now what was in this? There was a mixed economy model. There was a broad agreement on what was called a mixed economy model. So what was this mixed economy model? Mixed economy model simply refers that in an economic model in which government and the private sectors government and private sectors both will contribute. Okay, both are going to contribute to increase the economic to for the economic development of India. So planning commission work of planning commission was to think of ideas, was to think of policies, that how to increase that. So this was one of the idea of planning commission in the first 5 year plan, that government and private sectors both have to include themselves, both have to contribute in the both have to contribute and play an important and complementary roles in increasing production and generating jobs. Because as we are developing economically, so what will be the developments will be there? So developments will be considering that a beautiful industry, a company, a software company, a steel factory, and a lot of things, a cotton factory, and a lot of things. So all of these factories, companies, and institutes, all these requires people to work in it, peoples to be employed in it. So as the people will be employed in it, then people will be get employed in there, and they will get jobs, and this is how India can have jobs, and each person will be able to earn some income. Okay, so this was first plan. Now second plan was, this was one of the plans, right? Now what happened that in the 1956, the second 5 year plan, the second 5 year plan, it was planning commission strongly focused over the heavy industries, over the large products, big products such as making dams, steel factories, steel industries, and all of this. So this all needs a lot of capital, capita, and India has to get some other countries help in it, such as here is an example also, that let me show you. Yeah, here if you can see this image, there is Jawaharlal Nehru, who took help from the Soviet Union. Means currently Soviet Union is known as Russia. In 1959, the India took help from the Soviet Union to make Bhilai steel plant, which was in the countryside areas, or in the village areas, backward village areas of Chhattisgarh. So there, Bhilai steel plant was made up, set up by with the help of former Soviet Union in 1959. Okay, so this is how India was economically developing itself. Now, here if you can see this image, this is basically Gandhi Sagar Dam, work going on Sagar Bandh, right? So this was the first of the four dams built on the Chambal River in Madhya Pradesh. It was completed in 1960. So this basically in the four other dams were the one of them is Rana Pratap Sagar Dam, and one of them Kota Barrage, and one is another. I don't remember that, but if I'll get to know, then I'll tell you. Okay, all right. So this 1956 year plan was focused over making large products, and effort at state regulation of the economy was to guide economic policy for the next few decades. And this approach had many strong. Now this making of planning commission had many strong supporters, but also some strong vocal critics as well, who were not who were against of this. Now how they were against of this, I'll tell you. So here if you can see, here is the short paragraph. It is telling that a lot of people thought that this planning commission is basically India is putting giving inadequate, not sufficient emphasis over agriculture. It should be giving more and more sufficient emphasis over agriculture, means attention towards agriculture, and Indian government is not providing that attention to the agriculture, because a lot of people thought that agriculture is the main occupation of India. So government should be improving the facilities for agriculture, but it is not doing so. Indians thought about this, and a lot of others also argued that this is they are not putting attention towards education of people, primary education of people or Indians. So these were the things that were not according to the people of India. Now, the others were also believed that it is also not good for the environment. Okay, as Mahatma Gandhi's follower Meera Behan is a very famous Mahatma Gandhi's follower. She wrote in 1949 that science and machinery, he may get huge returns for a time. Means that a mankind, means a human, if uses science and machinery, that will get a huge returns, means a lot of income, a lot of sources, a lot of ease for some time. But ultimately will come desolation. Means, but after some time, at the end what is going to happen is that after end it will be the destructions. Okay, it will destruct, because nature is something that we should be according to nature's balance. We should have to got to study about nature's balance and develop our lives within her laws, not against her laws. Okay, so if we are to survive as a physically healthy and morally decent species, we have to think of nature as well. And Meera Behan thought that if we are only going following the path of science and machinery, we won't be able to put attention towards nature's balance also. And if we are playing with nature, nature will fight back against us, and we won't be able to do anything. Okay, because nature is a huge thing over earth, and it is a god gifting thing to us as well. Okay, so this was Meera Behan's thought. And here you can see there is a Nehru on the 5-year plans. Basically Jawaharlal Nehru uh, wrote a lot of letters to the chief justices of the chief ministers of different states of India, to for the great, and he was a great supporter of planning commission. So this was their idea. Okay, now I also want to tell you another thing, that at that time there were 5-year plans made by planning commission. Now this planning commission in the current India is known as Niti Ayog. And this Niti Ayog, after some time, that planning commission was making 5-year plans. So the committee thought that it is a very long time period, so we should make 1-year plans now. So that is why Niti Ayog now planning commission changed its name as Niti Ayog, and they have started making 1-year plans in spite of 5-year plans. So that was all about it, and I hope you got it. If you have any kind of question or doubt related to this, please mention in the comment section. I'll definitely answer to that. Thank you. Have a good day.